está el mundo? Estoy limpiando así. A ver, continuaremos con la misión. Ante la misión de una invitación muy lejana, pero también continuaremos la misión que va la nueva misión de que se desbloqueó hoy día. Y también intentaremos explorar un poco este lugar. Xiongli. Debemos ser cuidadosos porque esto me puede matar. Sí, mi vida me mata.
What's wrong, Kokomi?
Ustedes pueden poner pausa y leer. Yo solo voy a seguir pasando. Pasar.
I'm just a little confused. Can you tell me a little bit more? Oh, sure.
Ya aún estoy acostumbrado de ser así.
I see.
Un terremoto.
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now! Oh. And now it's stuck again! It wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much faster than that. Oh, so you saw it back when it was still... Yes. I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long. Like Idia said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other three.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment. Hey! Mr. Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh! You beat us! I was sure we were gonna be the first ones back.
Hey, how did you go? Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the Knights of Favonius.
How about our master thief and mage? Did you find anything?
We made a huge discovery. The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. But then... Come and see, Mr. Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
I'll sit this one out. I'm beat after...
Miss General, you should come too. Wonderful. Let's go!
La misión se llama... No, seguimos con esta. No termina. Vamos a su bloqueadora. Un juego va a haber acá. ¿Qué te consigo la mano?
Here it is! Here it is! See? This canyon wasn't here before.
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck. Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this...
Hey, you, oh, new guys, huh?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone ever...
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking, but...
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand.
Del traje
Me and my
de
brothers look
soltero.
after this. Well, we used to, until this whole domain was...
Idea is working on repairing the domain.
Really? Huh. I assume... Anyway, I checked all the stations...
Conked out? How?
But...
I'm...
A mage?
Allow me to...
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess. Anyway, our first...
Oh?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead. Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Dia bring you up to speed on these things? Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like... a sedan? How about you, Traveler? Any ideas? What kind of a suggestion is that? That would be way too complicated to...
Yeah. Sorry, I don't think we have the right materials for it.
Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look! I made a cart!
Con... no sé,
Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
es cierto, es un invento. Es un evento, un inventora. Pero mayormente estos eventos son...
Whoa! It fits the track like a... Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones that Dia made.
I just wanted to give it a try, and suddenly, boom! The Paimon's gotta ask, what exactly did you make your cart from, Klee? I used Jumpy Dumpty.
Huh?
Thought so.
Is there a problem or something? If not...
It's just... this cart is made from,
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that... It's okay, though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, well, different materials...
It's okay! No need to delve into the theoretical stuff. Paimon just wanted to make sure we... Huh? Can we ride the cart now?
In a moment. We need a hydroidolin to power it up first.
Es un poder para todas las máquinas farse acá.
Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
Una linterna. No. Esto. Es lo que es. Más o menos sin el diálogo, pero... A ver... Oh.
Whoa! This cart is fast! Chugga 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 woo woo! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart!
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being removed with the hydroidolin.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble!
That's the hydroidolin's way of...
Aha! So for step one, we need water droplet to help! Oh, it seems to really...
Any volunteers for step two?
Leave that to us! We know what...
Ah, the the hydroid door locked up in that chest.
It's completely empty! Yay! We saved two! Whoa!
hacer?
Water
Oh,
droplet
creo
just
que-
transformed into some new tracks!
Good. Let's keep going then.
Puedo cambiar la vía. Va muy lento. Y dividir despertar. Ahora sí va rápido.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are brothers?
No. The hydroidolans are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
Marca una gran mascota. Sí que es una entrevista.
Is this an answer from this world?
Ah, para una sugerencia le voy a decir esto. Para que no tengan tantos problemas. Por acá arriba. Por acá arriba. Hay un cofre lujoso, digamos. Es más difícil subirlo que otra cosa. Una cosa es montarlo. Subir es otra cosa. Ahí está. Pero va a ser subirlo arriba. Les aconsejo que se preparen. ¡Oh! Puedo cambiar de vía. Una directa.
Look! Klee can fly just like Paimon now! This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies!
Está chulo.
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connection track. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Nos falta vías. Todos eso no querían. Para que arriba dice. Creo. No, son días más días. Para acá. Creo que tenía que haber llegado con eso, pero no sé cómo moverlo, lugar eso.
Oh! There's another spinning here! It's so big! But, not as big as the one we saw in them. I bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaya... Very good, Klee! You're using what you saw earlier to make a... It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate. But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to action...
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station. But he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with. But he just happened... Let's see.
If you ask me.
Yes. Finally someone who can...
Sé que debo alterarlo.
Sometimes I can't help Henry just thinking...
¿Dónde estoy dando las otras?
You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
Está lejos.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
Está
We
lejos.
separated and each went our own way.
No, voy a salir de acá.
Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
No quería.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make... Wait a minute, how did...
The answer is standard. Yeah, sure.
You never get anything done on...
You're one to talk.
Otra vez, otra salida.
Me? His...
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track
Los
switch rather
ojos
than
que
arguing...
tiene lo
You should calm
relaciona.
down too, Ferdinand.
Incluso el
Let's
enseño
all
de
focus on the situation at hand. Any personal problems can be...
Fine.
Okay, menos.
I'm sorry. I assume you're the ones who helped...
No need to think.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too.
Si dependen de algo es mucho. Es malo. Todo también.
All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due.
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking...
You... Well... You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own, but you never actually get anything...
And what about you? Don't forget it was, speaking of Hado, wasn't...
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you left?
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your...
Clee?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they hurt?
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
Oh, I think we've heard enough from you two. If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself. Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Don't be upset, Clee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always help as well, but in my experience, family issues... Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi. But it's still not... I don't know how to explain...
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry, Clay.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand.
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential. We would have to use Genshin to send a.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Oh.
Ya sponsor, pero parece que son enojados.
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Beethoven. Ay, no funcionó. Esa es la idea. Parece más rápido bajar desde ahí a lanzarse. Una vía.
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Puedo cambiar las vías. Igualmente tengo que... Paso. Vamos a ver. Ah, ya vi. Desde Primero me llevan a visitar el lugar. Me faltó uno. ¿Qué?
I'll keep this close.
Los cofres, todo te da un cajoncito.
I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along.
Como si las chicas eran cuatrillizos, pero por ser gemelos, no son los cuatro, sean gemelos, pero mellizos, sean mellizos.
Now that the track
Ellos
station
son
and
tal
carts
vez
are...
mellizos. Nos falta
You're in no
hacer
condition to
aún
be out running
para-
around like this, Otto.
Yeah,
siempre
but these
son
are...
That's
mellizos.
true, but you should stop.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand.
Hey, that's between Jim.
I'm not trying to make trouble.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Clee. We're just, discussing.
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hado?
Hmm?
Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize.
You're right, but our relationship is much better than these guys.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping. Maybe he doesn't understand everything, but my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel. Hado sure doesn't. He's right, you know. He's really
I've always cared a lot about, just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually all three of us ended up in the domain. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you...
I know, but this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert. I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything. If it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy,
Isn't that why we came up with
draw the blueprints and build tracks.
See?
Hey, what are you trying to say?
The choo-choo cart is great.
Really?
You know, Klee.
Yeah, what in the...
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun?
Yay! Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent and childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others. Hey, everyone. Please...
Por el camino del este. Ahora que lo pienso, tal vez Mostar, Leyure, Sumero. Tal vez este mapa. No sé si habrán dado cuenta, pero creo que está relacionado con los que hemos visto de Mostar, Leyue, Inazuma, Sumero, Carol Día. Ah, qué verdad. Y está haciendo todo lo que...
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Poder, capitán. Estoy volviéndome loco, tengo regalado. Estoy diciendo la verdad. Dejen su like, su comentario, suscríbanse.
Hato and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Poder, capitán gatos.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope.
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you...
Yes, of course. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though...
Huh? I have...
Yes, Klee.
Even bigger?
Yes.
Wow, that's...
By the way, have you...
Nope. Today was the first time...
Is that so? Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Yep.
Realmente de... El momento donde está todo. ¿Rival? ¿O solo serán seres? Oh, espíritus o algo así.
This is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too. Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain.
Son criaturas interesantes. Es bien, flotas de agua.
Is this an answer from this world?
Te vuelven de agua.
Much fun! Klee can... guess that... Wait, but it beat nothing! Kai is just the... Oh, that...
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh. I was having a hard time.
We're supposed to be helping.
You mean you snatched it?
I didn't. In fact, the
Aw, do we... Okay. Even though I want to keep playing... That's our wise mage. Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. I thought... Don't worry. How about we hold hands, Miss General? We will do it. After holding Klee's hand... What are you smiling about, Kokomi?
Y también tuvimos personajes muy raros, siente, escucharlos. ¿Ustedes qué piensan? ¿Está bien Ben que escuchar sus pensamientos? ¿O está loco? Rarísimo. Está bajo tierra. Ah. Sí, está brava esta cosa. Ay, bueno, lo han hecho los creadores. Una barrera para que como algunos que son tristos no se traigan silencio acá.
Welcome back! Well, any good news? No, don't tell.
Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want to come ride too? But maybe you'll have to wait.
seems she had a little too fun, and now.
Good idea. I think we could all...
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Mr. Honorary Nut.
Se va a dar pequeñita.
Well, it sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time. So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it?
You bet! Kaya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope.
Ah, it just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three brothers while you were in the camp. If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here. They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived, but it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together. They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idia.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all. But I seldom go to that area. You hold onto the rope for now, traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other... By the way, they mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here. What? Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest. I'll go and...
Do you need me to accompany you?
Oh,
Esperaba que durara por lo menos unos 30 minutos, pero ya. Terminamos la primera parte de esta misión. Ahora falta la segunda parte. Chao, hasta la próxima.